estrogen in my body. My wife Kathy said I need to wear a bra now since my chest is always bouncing and it must be embarrassing for me. I don't want to wear a bra and will hold off wearing one, I told my wife. She insisted though. She measured me for a bra. We did measure and I almost fainted. I could wear a 36A bra. She said I was too big for a training bra. I said, too big? What kind of bra? She thought a small training bra would hold my breasts nicely. I could not believe what I was hearing. A training bra, that is for teen girls just starting their development, not my development. My other problem is that my pants were getting way too tight around the hips. Kathy said my hips are spreading. I do not like this. The next night my wife brought home a sports bra and embarrassed me into trying it on. Wow, the bra feels good. My nipples are so sensitive and the bra reduced that pain. She actually liked the sports bra on me and said it made me look flatter. She also took a girdle out of the bag. It was very tight but helped my pants fit around the waist. Plus the girdle gave me a way different look in my pants. Something was going on with my body and I was scared. I put my shirt back on. She tried to convince me that no one could see my bra and girdle and I should wear them all the time now. I must admit, it did feel better with my chest not bouncing around. The next morning Kathy laid out the bra and girdle so I could not miss them and came in the bedroom to see that I was wearing them. It felt strange wearing a bra, having a shape. My brain was not accepting it. I felt strange, thinking I liked the support of the bra, but this is not right. Men don't wear bras and girdles. Wow, what is wrong with me? Kathy researched the disease and said this would not be easy to cure if I really had that feminizer disease. I am getting nervous. What does this mean? She did not want to talk about it and said we needed to see a doctor now. She called a doctor and got us an appointment tonight after work. Trying to get dressed for work was hard. The bra did show through my shirt. Kathy ended up giving me one of her camisole tops. She said I might have to just leave my sport coat on at work. I'm not happy about this, but the sports bra felt good for some strange reason. At work no one noticed. I found the sports bra helped the bounce but could not take my sport coat off. The camisole bra seemed to have a strangely comforting feeling on me. I thought there was something going on in my body and brain. The girdle was another story. It kept riding up and felt strange. I later told my wife. She said she had a fix for the girdle riding up. I did not want to ask. At the office, I did research on the internet for this disease and didn't like what I read. This disease makes a man's body change into a woman's body and the cure is very strange. The man has to develop into a woman's body, aided with estrogen before the doctors can treat him with a cure. The web pages said it could take 2-3 years and I must be 100% woman in mind and spirit before reverse treatment can start. Plus the treatment might not reverse me back to a man. Have I said I am nervous? I went home after work and my wife was in tears. She too learned more about the disease and was afraid of what it would do to our marriage. We had dinner and said nothing. She suggested I take off the bra and girdle for our doctor's appointment tonight. I did but felt strange since my nipples were rubbing on my shirt. Off to the doctor's office and to make matters worse, the doctor was a woman, a really good-looking woman. The nurse brought us both into the examining room. The doctor came in and I explained my problem, took off my shirt, and showed her my A-cup breasts. She asked tons of questions, never talking about the feminizer disease. The doctor explained there could be several reasons why my shape is changing. She suggested a blood test and to see a gynecologist soon. I asked about the feminizer disease. She said it is possible but way too early to know now. She did recommend I wear a bra. My breasts were very sensitive and red. She warned me that my breasts might get bigger and gave me a cream to help reduce the pain in my nipples. Another nurse came in and took my full body measurements like I was already a woman. She measured my breasts, hips, and suggested a 36A real bra with good support. A structured bra is better than a sports bra. Like I knew what she was talking about, or it was just a normal piece of clothing I had worn for years. I was getting sick and shaky. While the nurse was writing in my chart, my wife and doctor were talking in another room. Later I learned that the doctor helped my wife, comforting her with the knowledge that I could be cured. I appreciated that and was hoping I just had a chemical imbalance that the doctors could cure soon. The doctor scheduled a blood test down the hall plus a gynecologist's exam for tomorrow. I asked her why I needed to see that kind of doctor. She said this doctor was a specialist in this feminizer disease. She could help determine if I have the disease and how to treat it. I was very uneasy about seeing a gynecologist. Once back in the car, I broke down. I was very nervous, crying, like a girl I thought. My wife helped me and said the doctor has every reason to believe everything will be okay. She gave me a big kiss and said she will help me through this no matter what the outcome, and then reached up and gently hugged me. She said, "Honey, you might like being a woman." I started to melt in her arms. Boy, something was happening to me. As we drove off, she suggested we go shopping. Shopping, for what? I asked. You know, your new clothes. Oh, boy. What does that mean? I said. She said I needed more bras and girdles, panties, and nylons. Nylons? Why do I need stockings? I asked. She looked at me and smiled. They will help keep your girdle from riding up, silly. You must learn these things. After I heard that, I just collapsed in the car seat. I said I cannot go into a women's store and buy bras. That would just be too much. She knew of a small lingerie store that would help us out discreetly. That was just what I wanted to hear. I am going shopping for my bras and girdles.